Hi, everyone. Hope your day's going well. I know it's been a couple years since I've updated my newsletter or did a video. Apologies, I've been very busy working on several things and been having a good time. So a quick update on the newsletter that is going to come out here momentarily. I've been helping a group of my friends with StoneTree Investment Partners with one of their investments. It's been going extremely well. We've been able to improve their inventory velocity by a factor of 2, improve their safety by a factor of 2, reduce their past due orders by a factor of 3, and EBITDA is growing and it's improved approximately 30% and continuing to grow. So everything's going well with that. Happy to be part of that solution and helping the management team there. Also, with this update, I'm going to be starting a quarterly update called the Quarterly Catch-Up, a dive into supply chain trends. And the idea is with COVID, we learned a lot about supply chains and we had to be more vigilant than what was going on in the past. For years, you've heard me talk about that we need more regional supply chains. We need to have our supply chains closer to the region that they're being consumed. And boy, was this highlighted during COVID. So with that, I came up with what I believe are 6 indices that can help executives understand what's going on in the supply chain. Today, we see everything from the war with Ukraine, Russia, and the war with Israel and in the Gaza Strip and how that's affecting things. Additionally, we have a drought in Central America that's impacting the Panama Canal, the geopolitical conflicts in the Red Sea. So there's a lot of moving parts that we need to stay abreast of, but how does that impact key indices? So in this newsletter, I have 6 key indices: the Global Supply Chain Pressure Index, the S&P Goldman Sachs Index, Federal Reserve Economic Data from Fred, the London Metal Exchange, Drewry's World Container Index, and the Brent crude oil prices. These are the 6 that I feel that represent what's really going on within procurement, how it impacts our scheduling, and what we need to be vigilant on from the C-suite to supply chain leadership. If you see there should be more, let me know and I'll look at it and we can talk about adding it. So it'll be extensive, be an executive summary, many pages below it, but it'll be a lot for you to digest within the executive summary. Right now, I see an easing within the supply chain. I see prices coming down on base commodities, especially scrap metal, and also at the same time, crude oil is coming down. There is a spike in the container costs, and that's due to what's happened in the Middle East, the geopolitical, and what's occurring in the Panama Canal with the drought situation. Also, I have a book that's a book that I've self-authored. I've co-authored many books. This is my first book that I've written entirely by myself. I'm working with Business Expert Press, and later on this month, I'll know the exact publishing date, but it should be late spring, early summer. The title of the book is The Supply Chain Revolution: Unlocking Your Sustainable Profit Chain. And it really follows my methodology that you all know, if you worked with me, that I follow on how to improve inventory velocity to remove an inventory from your supply chain into sustainable profits. You hear me say this time and time again: inventory is evil. I say that for a group of reasons. One of the biggest reasons causes a knee-jerk reaction with those who are listening. I like to have the response in that area. It gets people's attention. I absolutely know inventory is required to service customers. However, too much inventory causes problems. So inventory is evil for 3 reasons. It hides your problems. When problems are hidden, they delay problem resolution. Problem resolution eats into your profits. Okay, the delay in problem resolution eats into your profits. So, in a nutshell, you're going to get my new newsletter, have a quick update on what's going on with me helping some of my clients, quick update on my book. Next month, I should have a cover approved, and I will start sending some information out about that. And then I'm starting a quarterly update on quarterly catch up, a dive into supply chain trends. So that's all for me right now. Great to be back online talking to everybody. I've had a busy 2 years. It's been very productive and looking forward to catching up with many of the people that I haven't talked to in the past few months. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful day. Bye now.